Siemano, Kuba. U.
Where am I? My head. Marriott? Anybody? Help. I need help. Base, would you please answer me? Are you there? Hello? Koval? Marriott? I saw you a second ago. I think. Dragonfly, come in. My head is killing me. I don't know what I'm doing here. Or where I am exactly. Someone answer me, god damn it!
Ja jestem.
Okay, nothing's broken. I can walk. Where's everyone gone? Why isn't one answering me?
O, kabelek.
Oh, bollocks! Base? I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter may still be working. Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it? I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours. Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either. Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes. Are we on Regis III? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre. For some reason, our crew split into two groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place. We took two landers to the surface. They don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke. The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. That's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route. Leading to...
Jedno oko.
Right. I was heading straight to the camp. You must be somewhere near. I can't just wait here. I just need to get a sense of my surroundings. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this. An object I called needle.
Igła. Mamy igłę.
Right. It resembles the eye of a needle. We have the first one. I need one more. Hey, crocodile. Where are you? That has an interesting shape. Of a crocodile indeed. I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
To idziemy. Czy w tym biegam? Dobra.
More dropped equipment. I must have hit the ground pretty hard. A metal detector.
Detektor metalu. O jać.
Dr. Gorski, you won't be pleased. More equipment to repair. The detector's dead. Guess I shouldn't just leave it like this. Broken or not. I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by. Oh, I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Siemanko, minion!
Warm. Getting warmer. Got you. I found it. Look for me on your trackers.
Było. Krokodyl. Mamba.
Huh. There's water on this desert planet.
Raczej tak. Raczej tak.
Okay, moving on. I found a way out of the valley, leading more or less towards the camp.
Aha, jestem tu.
But I can't go this way.
Ja cię kręcę. Tam. Gdy... Tak.
All right. No time to lose.
Ja jestem. Na jakiej planecie?
Time to go.
Nie.
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local
Burza
fauna
piaskowa.
and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky is clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren. On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
Co to za wczytywanie było? Idziemy. Ale pięknie.
I can already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me?
You hear me? Chyba nie.
I just need to get down from here.
Aha. Krawędź.
The escarpment is about 10 meters high. It looks like I could slide down. All right. I want to see you as soon as possible.
Redukujemy, no.
I'll take the chance.
Warto było.
Oh, phew. Oh, that was less than ideal.
Fajny jest ten komiks, nie?
But I'm okay. The suit's fine too.
Dyn, dyn. Burza się nasila.
Visibility could be better. should wait.
No wiadomo.
The storm gets worse.
Książki są najlepsze. Idź. I to. Nie. Co? Dawaj.
What happened? Where?
Gdzie ja jestem? Kolejne zaniki świadomości. Możesz.
I was heading to... Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But... I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
Dymy. Obozu. Oj. To nie tędy.
I'm so close, yet in my condition, every step is a strain. I don't want to whine, but if you come here, it will be so much easier for me.
Hejo, weekendowy. Witam, witam. Miło powitać w skromnych progach. Co tam dobrego słychać? Ojej. Ale pięknie.
I remember you. Regis III satellite.
R303.
Astrogator, sir. Crew,
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
we have a set of data from a near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
No ja.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
In a word, a paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Nic na planecie nie ma.
If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water.
Trzeba
First,
zajrzeć
it'd
do
be
wody.
good to know what time frame we're working with. Marit, do you have the geological analyses?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what
Chyba niby
exactly
tak.
are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now,
Ale
it makes
trzymający w
sense.
napięciu ma być.
I
Zobaczymy.
assure you that Regis III is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator.
Ja bardzo lubię książki Lema, ale ta gra jest na podstawie tej książki.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not.
Poszeleszczę wam.
And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right. But where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay. And how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop. And you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marit, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator!
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis III, if any.
Oj tak. Bo wiesz, książka jest dobrze napisana.
What the hell am I doing here?
Tam jest obóz.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
No i graficznie też ładnie zrobili, nie?
This is Dr. Jasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds. Is anyone out there? Oh, it's just an androbot. Androbot. Androbot, guide me to the nearest crew member. Androbot, guide 2 people. Androbot, locate human. Damn! I'm reporting a robot malfunction. No response to voice commands. Cause unknown.
Ciekawe, nie? Dzień dobry.
Hello? Anyone here? Marit! It's Yasna! I came for you!
Nie ma nikogo. O? Nie. Co to jest? Dobry, Stefano. O. Jest ktoś.
Dr. Crowther! Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor? Is everything all right?
W domu jest.
Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm going to examine him now. Temperature normal.
Kończyłem Kalisto wczoraj.
O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor.
Dziwne.
His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions. Excuse me.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. You didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect.
Może być, tylko za bardzo linowa.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear. Do I understand correctly that the Doctor's life is not in imminent danger?
That's my initial diagnosis, yes.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor? Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Akinesia, mutism, impoverishment of mimic movements, and reaction to stimuli. These are all symptoms of stupor. But it's difficult to pinpoint the cause of the disorder. We need to quickly perform a complete set of tests.
Tomografię mózgu.
Complete tomography of his brain. Otherwise, I won't be able to see anything more.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lambda. We need to get you all on board.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities.
Tak to bywa z tymi końcówkami, że idziesz i nie widać tego końca. No, dziennik misji. Dobra. Poszukamy. Mogę wyjść. Tu musi być gdzieś ten dziennik.
It's not a mission log, but it...
Nikiel, żelazo, mangan, beryl, tytan.
Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right.
Już za dużo przeciągali, nie?
Metal.
Metal. That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Krauter had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor. Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec. Got it.
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around, it's already broken.
Touché, sir.
O, ale fajne.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
Dawali to kiedyś na Epiku za darmo nawet. Kalisto.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna? What are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You gonna make them wait?
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart the androbot.
A relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please, sir.
Polecam tam w opisie linku znaleźć. Opisie na YouTubie u mnie znaleźć link. Tam będzie stronki, gdzie taniej będzie. Jest tu coś? Ryba.
Fascinating.
Did you find anything, Doctor?
Nice specimen. Oh, it's still alive.
Ah, the fish Dr. Gorski caught. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Something.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
And Novik? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shore.
No nie ma co, nie?
It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pinching and cramping just at the near sight.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk. As if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a...
I understand how you feel, Koval. After all these years, I miss home too.
Is it that obvious? I come across as
No na przykład Wiedźmin.
erudite, but at the end of the day it's simply...
Na premierę czy GTA 6 pójdzie.
Well, a little obvious.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, Doctor.
Collect the mineral samples.
Yeah,
Well,
that's right. Do you
Koval,
want to do the honors?
where are you going?
Bradley,
Over.
for a little,
Probe in the water.
recce.
I'm switching to manual.
I'm gonna take a look around.
A recce?
Distance.
I see
100.
no good reason. I won't allow it, Regis. Stay put.
Copy that, Dragonfly.
300.
I'll stay dutifully at my post.
500.
mhm.
Am I seeing this right? Dr. Crowther, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like...
Ławica ryb.
of fish.
This is life. What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? I'm talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Right, from the probe. As soon as I swim it closer to them, do you see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna?
No to nie bardzo warto.
What do you think?
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort.
That's a fine one. There'll be plenty to dissect,
Dobre.
Yasna.
No ja jeszcze Red Deada trójeczkę. Ja na premierę. No też robią. Red Dead mi się mega podobał. Gdzie ja mam iść? X. No robią Red Deada trójkę. Zobacz sobie, poczytaj. Już nawet ten zapowiedzi były.
I can't find the extra relay.
All right, we'll come back to it later. Our people have waited long enough.
Mapa. Jestem tu, a może... To mam potwierdzone. Pokażę ci później. Jestem tu. Gorski poszedł tu. Dobra. I w lewo. Red Dead 2 na 100% zrobiłem. Ale oczywiście na kompie grałem. Landing place. Polski poszedł tam na wprost. Oj kurde, nie to. Miejsce
Found the
lądowania.
area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground. A large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters?
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir.
Dobra, Gorski poszedł prosto. Tu.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. Yeah,
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
Coś jest.
There's something on the ground.
Błogosławiony knur Boży.
It's a journal. Geological cross-section, measurements. These are Marin's notes. She must be somewhere close.
please search the entire area thoroughly.
I think I know where I can find her.
Ogólny poziom. Da się tam wejść? Nie wolno się kłócić. Zrozumiano?
The signal's coming from a cast-off backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close. but I can't see her.
Jest.
She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Marit! Marit! Wake Marit! Up! Wake up! Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No
Wait
vital
here.
function.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
Żyj!
1, 2. Nothing. Don't do this to me, Marit. Don't. Please. Live, damn it. Marit. Beg you.
Aha.
Doctor. Jasna.
No.
That's enough. Enough.
Żyj!
Marit. Astrogator. She's.
I know.
She died.
Doctor. Jasna. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine. Koval's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Do usłyszenia, dzięki, że wpadłeś. Trzymaj się.
Do you think Koval?
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find it, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
A jak tam dotarło do ciebie to w końcu? Poszedł Gorski, nie? Tak. Mówiłem do Knurka, czy dotarło do niego. O.
I'm close to the area where Dr. Gorski wandered off. Koval's nowhere to be seen.
He must be nearby. I don't want to believe he would leave Dr. Merritt alone. Please go back and search the perimeter again.
Ciekawe, co się tu podziało. To jest. Czemu nie mogę zejść tędy? Poszukaj obszar wykopalisk w kierunku Kowala, muszę znać. Muszę gdzieś znaleźć tego kowala. Kowal, gdzie jesteś? O.
That noise. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Is anyone there?
What's going on? Doctor?
Checking. It's a drill. So damn loud.
Look here, do you see it? Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Any progress?
We dig as far as the terrain allows.
Mogę.
It'll take a while.
Regis, come in. Status report.
Astrogator, sir. We dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analysis show similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research purposes?
No, none at all. Even sonar couldn't cover the entirety of it. Instead, Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you see there?
More of the same. What protrudes above the ground is just the tip of the iceberg. We estimate it extends at least 50 meters underground.
I see.
Oh, furthermore, it's not a single object. Down below, there is an entire root system.
Ej, o Justynka.
And it's impossible to cover it all at once, either with a scanner or a detector.
Have you followed its course?
Dr. Gorski's doing just that.
Gorski, are you scanning those roots?
Affirmative. I'm headed westwards. Been going for a few hundred meters already. Still haven't reached the end of it.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I confirm my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time, and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore, the material that has settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old, which means these structures
Okej.
are even older.
What are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well, I guess it could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions.
Jak tam horyzont Justynkowy?
Anything else?
Yes. These structures almost certainly didn't form through natural processes.
Almost?
Well, they don't look like anything I've seen before. And you know I've seen a lot, Lovick. Also, I can't find any scientific explanation for this form.
Could this be what the Alliance is here for?
Oh, don't make me guess that. I really don't know.
Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all. It's even hard to imagine this could ever have any function.
Ciekawe.
Regis, come in. I've registered a slight change in the radiation readings.
And now?
Ojej.
The level has significantly increased.
No need to worry, Dr. Yasna. It's just X-rays from the active detector. Our probes are quite sensitive. They record even the slightest change.
Is one of our devices also causing an increase in the electromagnetic field?
Electromagnetic? No. We would have to activate a force field generator, but we didn't even bring it. Dr. Carter, please wait a second. Gorski, what did you say about the field? Well, Yasna noticed an increase in the EM readings, which doesn't make much sense. Okay, I'll take it again. Okay, any problem?
Regis, we're losing reception. Koval, can you hear us? Over. Merritt, we can't hear you. Damn it.
What now, sir?
We listen. Wait for the interference to pass.
Excuse me, but I don't think it will pass on its own. We need to take action.
What do you suggest?
I can board the second lander and fly to the surface.
Just now, I can't let you go alone. My leg...
Ech. Więcej nie ma. Było.
Phew. It's finally stopped.
Yes, you there?
I am. Unfortunately alone. Working equipment gave me hope, but someone just abandoned it. Didn't even turn it off.
That is indeed unfortunate. We need to expand our search radius.
Poszerzyć promień poszuki. No tu gdzie? Idź.
No. No point in going back this way.
Muszę wykupaliska przeszukać, żeby znaleźć tego kowala dziadowskiego. Kowal, gdzie jesteś? Ej! Kiedy, Stefan, kompa składasz? Nic. Też nic. Żygi. Tylko paliska są tu, nie? Tam?
Someone's here. Oh no.
Jasna, status. Jasna.
He's Koval? Don't do this to me. Not... Oh. You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Koval, his eyes are so empty, just like Krauter's. Koval, what the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Krauter's?
He's calm, calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Jasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Jasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
Mhm.
I'll go over them, but it may take a while.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski. Found them.
Mhm.
Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier. Got him.
Mhm.
When you're there, put Dr. Koval in the seat. I'll connect to the Androbot through the Manda's antenna.
Haven't you rebooted yet?
No, not quite. But it will work now.
The lander's already descending. Damn. I have a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
Chodź, Kowal.
I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Krauter, not being married, no Koval, an unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest, for some reason.
It's difficult to find a consistent pattern. All of this seems insane. Pure chaos. But I don't believe in coincidences. The greatest threat to humans is usually, well, humans. So I believe our crew members have fallen victim to the Alliance's actions.
I must say, in any other situation, I'd be sure of it. The Invincible, however, is not in the Lema system yet. Their other ships have never even ventured near these regions of the galaxy. Or at least, there's no indication.
Except for all these disturbing events.
Right. Something doesn't add up.
See you up there. Only Gorski's left.
Gorski.
Might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
Shouldn't I go back for Merritt's body?
No. No, there's no need. I just regained control of the Androbot, so please, leave it to me. You did everything you could for a doctor. Now, Dr. Gorski needs your help.
Mhm. Idziemy do Gorskiego. Bo tu polos, nie?
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down? I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what. And it's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with
O,
it.
With what? Ah, you're talking about the teleprobe.
Yes.
I located the probe. It's lying on the ground, inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Okay. I'm
O
opening the
kurde.
probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records.
O,
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not
a co tam u mnie? To staremu.
Extremis malice extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Gram sobie trochę.
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the fourth day the comms failed.
I recognize these structures.
A jak tam u ciebie,
This is
Justynka?
where they began
Horizon?
to dig.
Mhm.
Hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
Mhm.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
To gra na podstawie książki Lema.
Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal. It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow.
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
Niedobrze, trzeba czytać książki.
Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see?
To ja widzę.
Is it working correctly?
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours.
Mhm.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Luna.
Please enter Luna. L-U-N-A.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Odszukaj Gorskiego. Dobra, będziemy go szukać. Luna. Luna, Luna, Luna. La Luna.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere. The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
Tam. Tirin, tirin. Będzie. Nic. Tutaj idę. Ty, Stefan, na pompa zbierasz, a ja na myszkę. Ale jest w rozsypce.
There's so much of it. I guess this is the fourth point, where the massive structure was mentioned. Our flag should be at the top. Hey, Luna.
Cześć, Luna. Odejdź. Odejdź, Luna. Lawa. Ja myślę, co by tu zjeść dzisiaj na kolację.
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. So, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Polecieli i mnie zostawili.
Whoa, hey! Easy there.
O jacie, co to jest?
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir.
Jest i flaga.
What's the rush? That was for the probe. Excuse me? Wait. Koval noted down the parameters.
Parametry.
Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose a
Mogę zrobić skok wiary?
Is capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Zrobiło? Dajcie skoczyć tu do tej wody.
Hi, Luna. Lead the way.
Dawaj, Luna, jazda.
I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. It couldn't fly for this long.
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools in the hand of man. Often faulty.
Justynka, dzisiaj coś szykujesz?
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
Święta racja.
Well, if we assume that they'll surpass us, things will get complicated. Because in order to program a brain with computing power equal to that of a human, you need a brain with computing power higher than that of a human. Ergo, a man cannot make a machine smarter than a man.
Then who else would design it?
Self-learning algorithms? Some spontaneous process? Or pure chaos? Something inhuman, that's for sure. Shh, Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
Dr. Gorski, are you here somewhere? These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock.
Dziwne rośliny.
They're high, more or less. From 1 to several meters. Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain.
Ale pięknie.
It's your decision, sir.
Kto chciałby być takim badaczem?
That's the unwritten rule, isn't it? Under no circumstances do we leave anyone behind.
Badać takie jaskinie.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Altitude 24,000. Speed 250. That's really how bad. Already at 12,000. Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over?
Roger that.
Altitude 5,000. Initial depth set. A record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final.
Copy. Entering final. Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good. Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled.
Ale paruje.
I've located the second lander. Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew doctor.
Right. I'm inside.
And? How is it?
Even if they wanted to, they couldn't go back to Dragonfly. Their lander looks damaged, to put it mildly. Or more accurately, it seems like a storm has passed through it.
Understood. I mean, I don't understand how it happened. But that means...
Hopper is the only vehicle that can take us home. Affirmative.
Right.
Tak.
We can't afford another mistake. I'm taking the lander into orbit. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
We've gotten out of worse than this. Equipment breaks from time to time, that's normal. But now,
Go ahead. What's bothering you?
this lack of communication. It takes too long. Especially considering there's a cyberneticist amongst them.
Yes. It worries me too.
Jak bosko. Cudownie. Jurek, Justynka dzisiaj coś odpala?
It's beautiful here.
Pięknie. No niedziela jest, tak?
I have an object in sight.
Mogłaby mieć dzisiaj. Tu zeszli.
This is where they searched the ocean's biosynosis.
Meaning, where they caught that fish, right?
Yeah. They stopped here first
Dawaj ją tu.
and walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Just need to find the right route.
Justina!
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
I found a cigarette butt and a pack. Someone was smoking here,
So, they didn't give a damn about the regulations.
disrupting the ecosystem.
That's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you the dangers of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Preserving the integrity of Regis
No
III's
mów.
already extinct ecosystem is not a priority in this scenario. Negligible, actually.
Security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien to us. We shouldn't place one above the other.
What are you saying, Yasna? The myth.
Excuse my interruption, sir. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Czemu?
Yes, I confirm. This rate will reach the camp within an hour. So, continue. Always.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doctor. We must be the most important to ourselves. And they must be the most important to themselves. Whoever they will be. In the end, the strongest will survive. Isn't that how you...
This route may be faster, but it's not the easiest. Back to our conversation. Not in a biological sense, Astrogator.
No taka nietypowa ta gra, nie?
If we should interfere with everything alien to us just because we can.
Doctor, interference is at the heart of human nature. Man would still be a monkey.
What is this? Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some. I feel nauseous. Suddenly. That's not it. I feel darkness. Hello.
Halucynacje.
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
Będą w następnym tytule. Ten muszę skończyć.
What's going on, sir? Astrogator?
Dr. Jasna. I tried to resuscitate him, but
No, please. Koval?
Dr. Krauser.
How? There was nothing wrong with him.
Hypothalamic shock. During the flight.
I still don't understand. He wasn't hurt.
His injuries must have occurred later. I found him like this when I entered Hopper.
I can't believe it. It was that damn robot. He must have dropped the doctor. Killed him.
No, Jasna, I, as commander, misjudged the situation. Everything indicates that the doctor had an accident after he left the camp on his own. I should have known he was endangering himself.
Guess I know where Gorski was going. I confirm, Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
But why hasn't he yet? Going down after him. Tell me one thing, sir. What did you do with Crowter's body?
I placed him in a
Co takiego? Będziesz miał ciężkiego w pracy dużo?
He's a grave tapper.
Yes, I'm considering that as a possibility. What is your opinion? Should we look into their heads?
The more we learn.
A report.
One sec. Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
O jest.
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with all my weight on the rope, away from the wall. There's still a fair few meters left to the ground.
Can you go back?
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight? No, not a chance.
What if you sway?
Jajko.
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
I think it is.
You think? You shouldn't base your safety on assumptions.
I am well aware of the risks. Back and rib injuries. Possible, though less likely, damage to organs within the chest. Swelling around the joints. And subcutaneous hematomas. That's for sure. But my professional opinion is... I'll make it through.
Can't say you reassured me, but I applaud your composure, Doctor.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything...
Yeah, we don't know that, Jasna.
To będziesz miał co robić, naprawdę.
Okay, this is a waste of time. You only die once. Here we go.
Teraz kozie śmierć. Żyje.
What's happening? Did you fall?
I jumped.
Oh, status, please. Can you walk?
Yes. No fractures.
Please stop for a moment. Make sure you're all right.
No, there's no need for a delay. Dr. Gorski is waiting.
Widzę jego ślady. Ale cudo. To nie jest metalowe.
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here. He didn't take a tent. Anyway, What's the idea of doing it alone? I hope he has a good reason.
Damn. This place is amazing.
O,
It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. I can't even see the bottom.
the structures go that deep?
Yes,
ja pitol.
I dread to think. What if Dr. Gorski fell down there?
I took that into account when calibrating the probe. It will examine the bottom. I'll let you know if I find it.
Oh shit, they're telling me to glass cracked.
I wouldn't worry. What matters is that you're fine.
Anyway. Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So, he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery.
Are you joking, Doctor? Lost himself, Gorski. He may not have respect for the unknown, but he has his feet firmly on the ground.
I think he must have discovered something.
Musiał coś odkryć.
And since he suffers from excessive ambition, he's capable of stupid acts in the name of a breakthrough.
Well, I admit, that sounds more like him. You must trace his steps, Doctor.
I'm working on it.
O,
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, the atmosphere here is breathable.
Basically, yes. Dr. Krauser, however, warned that the methane content...
I know. But the effects won't be immediate. That gives us a few extra hours.
co to jest?
How's the terrain? Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Yep. Wherever I look, there's metal.
Ja pikło.
I see the probe. Is everything all right with it?
Very much so. According to the readings, this place is one big ruin. Corrosion reaches to the very bottom and the upper parts are full of holes, like a sieve. Other than that, everything is cold, dead, and very, very old.
Do the structures interpenetrate with rocks?
Yes. Moreover, they're covered with limestone, which the sky...
It's a bit like Pando.
What? No idea what you're talking about, Doctor.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from root suckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
O kurde.
So you're in a dead metal forest.
Huh, that does sound bizarre. Though maybe.
Wymarłe metalowe miasto.
I found some abandoned items.
What items? What do you have there, Yasna?
A telemeter and opened food rations. So he couldn't have gone far.
Why would he leave his equipment behind?
Well, maybe he planned to come back soon.
Teleoptikon.
At least his device is in working order. I can see the relay up close. Looks broken. This is starting to look like a deliberate diversion to me.
You may be right. The question is, who's behind all these disruptive activities?
That I don't know, sir.
Nie śpię. Spokojnie. Tak to nie.
I have a lead. His footsteps.
Finally.
Jakiś Polac. Gorski. Nie podpieram, bo mnie plecy bólu. No.
There are more traces. This time handprints. And a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Tak, to przecież.
Yes, sir. You heard me right. As if he fell and then crawled on all fours.
Bloodstains?
No. Luckily, nothing like that.
To chyba nie. No. Coś.
Not a chance. I have to turn back.
Chwilka, zaraz wracam. Nie, jestem.
Ouch!
Jasna, what is it?
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
I co? Co teraz? Tu, spadaj. Nie da się. Młody wymusza. I co? Ja mam iść. Tu byś wlazła, Pabo. O, jest Gorski.
Finally! I have his position.
A visual?
Not yet. Gorski, are you here? It's me, Jasna.
Still not.
Kurcze. Fokus się ma.
Almost there. Oh, there he is. Got him. He's not moving. Gorski! Gorski! Look at me!
Żyje.
His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
No reaction. By my count, it's that stupor again.
Just like the others.
Gorski! Come on!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Invincible.
Okay. Let me just...
Na podstawie książki.
I'm pulling him out. Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Jasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
No. Daj mu tlenu.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorski.
I still can't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
It's nothing, Astrogator. Some static on the line.
Dawaj mu tlenu. ekolota. Bierzemy go.
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you set up the transmitter, I should start receiving. Here it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range.
Co jest?
I don't know. Everything is shaking. No! I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck! Flying!
O!
What? What was that?
Co jest?
Astrogator. I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together. Heartbeat's racing, but saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
Idziemy.
Deposit of water, probably unsafe for consumption. Shit! Meteoric waters. Too deep. Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors, situation hopeless. At least I got flight. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me.
Co jest? Dawaj, Pipciu, ruszaj się.
Okay. Careful. No!
Jeszcze będzie?
Fucking great. I can't. I just. Can't.
Mam przejść w górę, nie w dół.
Pretty much fucked. That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
To tak czerwono. Co to?
I can't see. Crowther. Is that you? But how? You were supposed to... Doctor? Why won't you answer me?
Dziwne. Psychodeliczne.
It's good to see you again, Jasna. Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here now.
How are we supposed to do that? You're way up.
But to your left should be easier from there. I'll keep an eye on you from above. You won't lose me if we stay in contact. And hopefully, both of us will make it to the surface.
I'm not going anywhere until you explain how you found me.
Then I guess you'll die, because I refuse to waste time on explanations. Your choice, Jasna.
Arsehole. Something. I can't stand this dreadful silence.
Silence is harmless. You shouldn't be afraid of it. Unlike other things.
What should I be afraid of?
Dehydration, hypoxia, methane poisoning. The list is quite long. Oh, what were you thinking, really? I warned you against opening your helmets, let alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man. A complete failure of reason in the act of futile heroism.
Gorski isn't dead. That's why I left him my damn tank.
Might as well be. Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are, it got Gorski as well.
We'll check and come back for him. Novik should be monitoring his parameters after all.
Yeah, about that. You shouldn't trust everything the old man says. He only tells us what he sees fit.
Huh? What do you mean?
Doesn't matter now. Let's focus on getting out of this maze.
Slow down. I need to rest.
Rest is for the dead.
Siema cycu, siema cycu.
I've had enough. Just enough. Forward, Jasna. Faster, Jasna. We're racing against time, Jasna. We're constantly fighting for life, Jasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight.
All right, Jasna. Have it your way.
What? A moment ago you were forcing me to struggle on. But now you'll let me die. Just like that.
Not just like that. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
Over. That doesn't sound half bad.
On second thought, I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go. Fall asleep. End the suffering. Is this not what we all want in the end? Nemo ante mortem beatus. No one's blessed before death. First, we chase happiness, a sense of purpose, grand ambition. But over time, we accumulate so much suffering that the greatest success we can hope for is...
Okay. I'm getting up. Turns out I prefer to live than let you talk me to death. I can do it. I won't give up.
That's the right attitude.
Thank goodness.
There you are. All my talking turned out to be quite helpful, huh?
Don't push it, Crowther. Do you see this?
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, they're further up as well.
Finally, we have proof. There was life on the land. After all, millions of years ago.
Is it really such good news? Because now, not even bacteria or viruses.
If the extinction happened as a result of a close supernova, organisms in the depths of the oceans would have a chance of survival. Gorski even mentioned that Lyra-Zeta was a nova.
Yeah, but we ruled that out, remember? After such an incident, traces of radiation would be detectable to this day. Meanwhile, ground activity is extremely low for this area of the galaxy. Anyway, do you honestly believe that evolution will not continue to advance after all those millions of years?
Well, there will be no vertebrates, but primitive coastal forms, definitely.
Exactly. Yet someone or something is preventing them from moving ashore.
Even more skeletons. Annoyingly now, there are no comms. Nobody will know of this discovery if we get stuck here.
Relax. The old man will send another expedition. They'll find those bones, along with ours.
Thanks. For a moment there, I forgot how
Biegnij.
screwed I was. Good that you reminded me.
Maybe your situation would be better if you didn't stop to admire the fossils.
Now you sound like Novik.
Touche.
You know a lot, Crowther. How is it you're always a few steps ahead of me?
Simple. I outpace you because I'm moving my legs, not my mouth.
Dziwne.
Come. It's time to be among other people again. They are there, somewhere. I promise.
I'm starting to have second thoughts. What if something's waiting for me? Something that caused my fall?
It doesn't matter now.
Hey! Where did you go?
Gdzie on jest?
I can't go with you anymore.
Crowther?
Forgive me for my rudeness. I had to be a prick. To pull you out of there. Unfortunately, now my body is mere empty water and nitrogen, an empty heart. Like this is not our farewell, but so I should tell you, it was an honor to serve with you.
Yes, sir. I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your vitals. Do you hear me?
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Fine. Yes, sir. You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir? I saw Krauter.
Yes, sir, are you saying what?
I don't quite
What's that? Yes, sir. Are you there?
Co to jest?
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And now it's marching with these kind of crab legs.
Damn. You must evacuate immediately.
Actually, I recognize this noise. It's the damn thing that dropped me underground.
It's very likely. I even have a suspicion of what exactly we're...
I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis III, it would have a huge advantage.
I can see a passage, but it doesn't look very inviting.
To już.
Shit! It's still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me.
Yeah. Please talk.
It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run. I'm gonna die here after all.
O,
Come in! Jasna, we must evacuate you. I'm getting parameters, pulse, duration. Please confirm you're there.
I'm okay. The antimat. It suddenly stopped moving.
It's inactive.
I think so. I'll check.
o kurde.
I guess it's busted for good.
No nieźle. Luna.
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its call.
Hot. You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Jasna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here. Probe. It distracted the antimat.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
Ciekawe.
Okay. It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe call?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. The key is to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes.
Not good.
Ja pierdolę.
Don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. But Hopefully it must stir up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings...
No. No, don't finish. That's impossible.
You did absolutely everything you could. Unfortunately, sometimes even that's not
Nie.
enough.
I did nothing.
Historia mnie tu
Just nothing.
podoba się. Ja lubię bardzo Lema, wiesz?
Damn it.
Bardzo lubię.
The storm's getting worse.
By the way, how are you feeling?
And how am I supposed to feel?
I mean the lack of your oxygen tank.
So you know.
Gorski's oxygen jump didn't come out of nowhere, and your saturation is dropping. So, how are you feeling?
I'm good. Considering all factors. Crowther's warnings were clearly exaggerated. Astrogator. I found their vehicle.
The transporter?
No. A rover. There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
Nie wiem.
Yes. But I still have to pop back outside.
Co to było?
Present, Doctor.
I know. But it's important.
Poszukaj tlenu.
I think there's a chance of an oxygen tank around here. Somewhere.
Why didn't I think of that myself?
Hmm?
Got it.
What? What are you talking about?
I found an oxygen tank.
Ah, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Rescue Kit is essential in all of them, even the alliances. And better.
Yes. Oh, that's what I needed. Okay. Time to hit the road.
No i mamy butla. Ruchom łazi. Tym łazikiem jeździć. Dawaj.
The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
Jazda.
Are you driving?
O kurde.
How are the conditions?
I'm going. Please talk to me. Maybe that will calm me down. Oh, shit! It hit the bonnet!
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. The vehicle is kind of a Faraday cage. The energy will flow through the body and discharge into the ground. Everything will be fine. You'll see. I remember a mission on Eden 5. At that
Happy
time,
calling,
still a coordinator,
appreciate
but the
it.
crew was quite similar. Chemist, cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. But there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. Then we put it back together. From whatever was on hand. Quite a true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden.
Oh, wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I
Yeah.
exaggerated a bit.
Coś mi mówi.
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
You've got to head southwest.
How am I supposed to know where
Południowy
southwest
zachód.
is? I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I from the city's border?
Considering how fast you're moving, if you're heading straight to the destination, as long as no structures collapse.
You don't know, do you?
Nie.
It's not that simple. There are too many unknown variables.
O, o kurde. Ale dyndy.
Status? How are you doing, Yasna?
I'm still alive. The signal's just weak.
Unfortunately, yes, but it's hardly surprising.
Fajne.
I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided. I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
Emmet 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
Black box. Czarna skrzynka.
Don't know if this can help, but the Alliance laid...
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really? They must have changed the equipment because I have no information about it.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter. What should I do?
1 second. I need to think. Eureka. Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
I think I have something like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. And presto.
Won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans.
Winaj to.
Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
The rover was connected to a base.
I think I know which base you're talking about. It's mentioned in the registers.
An orbital unit.
Looks more like a ground base to me.
What? When did they set it up?
It's a good question.
No one is transmitting from the base. On the other channels, all I hear is static.
The storm must be causing interference. I'd suggest you lie down. The storm is raging.
I'm going to sleep now.
Lulu. Dobra, poszła spać.
Not good. Don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Storm front is approaching your location.
Wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Luna? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is... Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
Trzy, dwa, jeden.
The next is...
2, 1, T.
Yes, sir?
I'm here.
Well done. That should buy us some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away from this cluster of metal.
So, should I go back to the ship?
That's an odd question. Of course you should come back. Now even more than ever. Very concerned for your safety, Doctor.
No need to be. I'm fine.
Dobra. Na razie wystarczy. Dziękuję Wam bardzo za obecność dzisiaj. Trzymajcie się i do następnego. Bye. Bye.